In this lesson, you'll learn how to create a new column of manipulated data from data that you may have already have recorded. Let's say, for instance, if I'm doing something on Boyle's law. And in Boyle's law, I'm collecting data that would be pressure, and we'll call that P. And our units here, kilopascals. And I'm also collecting volume data that we'll call V, and our units being cubic centimeters, like this. And I go and do my experiment where I've collected data such as 0.5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then I collected volumes of 12, 6, 3, 2, 1.5, 1.2, and 1. And you can see that already we've got this very nice graph that's here. And I can go up to Analyze, and since it's obviously a curve, use Curve Fit. And since I think it's an inverse relationship, I'll choose Inverse and try the fit. It looks pretty good, and so there it is. The problem is that we need to manipulate our data so that it's in a linear form. So one of the things that we can do is go here to Data and choose New Calculated Column. And with this, I'm going to call it the inverse of volume. And my short name will be 1/V, and my units will be the inverse cubed. As this. Now, here is where I have to choose my equation that I'm going to use to manipulate my data. If you explore around under functions, you'll see that there are numerous functions that you can choose, even down at the bottom, trigonometric functions. But since I already know that I'm going to say the inverse of the volume, I'll say 1 divided by, and then choose my volume variable that I had already defined, and click Done. And now you see that I have a new column of information here that is the inverse of volume. So I can choose that by just clicking on my axis label here and choose the inverse of volume. You can't really see it there, but there it was. And now I've got inverse of volume against pressure. Let me auto scale this, and you can see that that is now obviously a line. I can choose my linear fit, and I've got a very nice line for that.